Okay, surface area of pyramids and cones. Remember, it's like wrapping a present, not just shoving it in a bag. You literally have to cover every single side. Cones are fantastic because there's just a formula to solve. Pyramids take a little bit of work, like we did on the warm-up. Now, the only issue that sometimes comes up with cones is this. What if, okay, this 6 feet is what? Radius, so that would be R. Do you know what this one is called, the 10 feet? Yeah, this is slant height. So that part's slant height. Usually in a formula, it's an L, slant height. So what would this part be? Yeah, regular height. They just call it height. Well, before I show you the formula, what if you needed regular height and they only gave you these two? What are you going to do? Tyler, what are you going to do? Backwards Pythagorean theorem. That would totally work. You can use Pythagorean theorem because it's a right triangle. Do you see that? That's really the only issue that comes up with cones because it's just a formula you solve for. Pyramids, not so fantastic because you have to wrap every single side. On this yellow regular pyramid, first question. Let me know why this one's a regular pyramid. Kirsten, what do you think? Are you sure? Kirsten, what do you think? Because of the base. Is the base regular? So 4.2 times 4.2. Okay, so regular just means the base is a regular shape. Could be a triangle, could be a square. The issue that comes up with this is surface area of the bottom, not bad. Surface area of the sides, that's what we did on the warm-up. So let's just practice. You don't have to write this down, just watch. So we've got to find the slant height right here, yeah? Whoa. Okay, draw in this triangle. So the regular height is 10. What's this bottom part of the triangle? Perfect. 2.1. How would you solve for the slant height? Pythagorean theorem. This section is all about Pythagorean theorem. So will you try it out? Do 10 squared plus 2.1 squared. Let's find slant height, but just use your calculators. All right, I'm going to do 2.1 squared first. Because then I can just add 100. And square root. Did you guys get 10.2? Yeah. There we go. We've got slant height. Comes up, so just be up. All right, sketch this pyramid. Good luck. Will you also put the measurements in there because I'm going to reference the measurements. Okay, what's the measurement for the height? Yeah, it's just 15. So in your notes, just write down height. In this example, height goes from the top of the pyramid right to the middle of the base. Literally the height of the pyramid. 15 centimeters. Slant height. Let's find it. It's good practice. So right here, slant height is on a slant. Literally, it's like a slide. So when I think of slant height, I think, slide down the slide. This part, the height is 15. What's the base right here? 6. Grab your calculators. Solve for the slant height. What theorem are you going to use? Pythagorean theorem. Go for it. I'll show my work on the board so you can double check it. Okay, will you agree with me? Check on it. Is it 16.2? Did you guys get that? Okay, so slant height, literally the side, 16.2 centimeters. What other vocab words do you need to know? All right, lateral face. Which shape is the lateral face in this one? Triangle. So lateral face, let me erase what I put over here, is literally this entire face. I like that you guys said it's a triangle in this example. Okay, lateral edge. Lateral edge, it came up on one of our assignments, so I'm going to give you two options. Is this in red a lateral edge, or is this in pink a lateral edge? Which one do you think? Red. It is. Red lateral edge, literally one of the lateral faces, the edge from top to bottom. Okay, show me on your fingers. Out of those 4 vocab, how many do you understand? So if you understand all of them, let me see 4 fingers. If you're kind of iffy, show me 3. Where are you at in the vocab? Okay, it comes up a lot. The next one, just get down that a regular pyramid has a regular polygon for a base. Cones, just get yourself a huge example. We're going to use this one for all the vocab. Get the measurements in too, we'll reference it. Okay, so we've got this. This whole thing is 24. What's the vocab word for this? Perfect. What's the vocab word for this? Height. It is perpendicular. Okay, I'm going to add something in 3D. What's this one? That would be the slant height. So what if you had to find the slant height? Ugh. What's this bottom part of the blue triangle? 12 inches. I can't remember if this is a Pythagorean triple. Do you remember what Pythagorean triple is?
Yeah.
What is it? Perfect. Pythagorean triple, all the numbers are whole numbers, no decimals. I don't know, does it work? Let's try to find the slant height. So we've got 16 squared plus 12 squared.
Yeah.
We are slant height squared. It is or it isn't? It is? What is it, Caitlin? 20 for the slant height? Perfect. Pythagorean triple. Nice. So right here, 20 inches. Okay, this vocab word, right cone. I'm thinking a lot about this. Right cone means from the top to the bottom, it's 90 degrees.
Wouldn't they all be right cones?
That's what I've been thinking about. Have we already had this discussion? It was about cylinders? Oh yeah, it was about cylinders. Do you think every cone's going to be a right cone? I cannot think of a non-example.
Well, you could like the bottom is here.
Like a cornucopia.
But would that be a
But with that, that's what I keep getting back to what Tyler just said. Is it a cone if it's like,
well, it's got a
What is
curved
it?
edge, but even if I can picture it. What if you just move that one
it's like you shifted the top? Would that still be a cone though?
top and off shoulder. Yeah, but it's not straight. Like, you know, like bell pat, how it's crooked?
Uh-huh.
Like that.
So you're thinking like at a tilt like this?
Yeah, like
So
one side is straight.
is that a cone?
What's
Do you
that?
The slant height? Hold on. Super interesting. All right, lateral surfaces is really easy. So summertime is about to be snow shack time. Yeah. So we can go get those. Wait, what are they called? I said snow shack and I can't think. Snow cone, duh, of course. So snow cone. So they take the cup first. So the white cup that they fill up, that's the lateral surface. It's everything except for the circle on top. So I just think lateral surface of a cone is the cup, just around the edges of it, not including the circle on the top. Okay, let's go to the top of the next page. Let's read our directions, because I don't think we have to do surface area. Nope, pretty nice. It just says find each lateral face. So lateral face would be this part right here. Oh, we've already kind of practiced this, so we can help each other. All right, so they drew that inside triangle for us. I'm going to draw a little bit bigger for those of you in the back. Okay, right here, what's the height of this pyramid? Perfect. What would this part be?
45.
Yes, it's 45. Good job. Slant height, we don't know. Solve for it. Use the diagram here. Will you compare to mine? Did you get the same thing for slant height?
Yep.
We good? Okay, so now we can take that slant height and find the area of this triangle right here in blue. So let's do areas base times height divided by 2. Alright, what's the base in this picture? Perfect. So we'll have 90 times our 106.9 divided by 2. Here's our advantage. Like it saved the 106, so I'm just going to hit times 90 and then divide by 2. Is that what you guys got? Ish. 1,811.8. This is surface area, so what are we going to do for units? Yeah, meters squared. Perfect, perfect. Okay, let's do another one. Well, this formula, I guess write it down, but I don't know. Is it on the next page? On the next page, put the formula down. I'm gonna confess, I do not like this formula. I think it's a little, I don't know, I feel like it's just thinking to yourself, cover every single side. Surface area, wrap the present, cover every single side, be nice to yourself. It can be a little bit tricky. Okay, this one, you might have to go back. Find this example. Yeah? Oh, and we have plenty of room. Perfect. So this one we have to cover every single side. This is a regular pyramid. So at the very bottom, this is 7. So what's this part right here? Alright. How many sides do we have to cover on this? Alright, let's make a list. So the first part, I like to do the bottom. If it's nice, I do that part first. I'm going to change it. Alright, so we've got 7 times 7. So that's just 49. Okay, now we have to find the lateral faces. It shouldn't be too bad. The height is 11. What's this piece along the bottom? It is 3.5. Might be hard to see. Use Pythagorean theorem. Solve for the slant height. Go for it, go for it. Use your calculators. Does anybody have 3.5 squared? Thanks. 12.25, thank you. Take the square root. Can I get a hand in there? What'd you get for slant height? Go ahead, Alex, thank you. 38.5. How many got the same as Alex on that one? Or something close? No? What's the issue? Is it too big? Too big? What did you guys get then? 11.5? Alex, maybe double check it and see. Okay, let me see on that one then. How many got 11.5 on that height? Feel better about that? Okay. Here we go. Now let's find the area of the lateral face. So this right here. So base is just 7 times slant height 11.5. Don't forget, it's a triangle, so don't forget to what? Perfect. Divide by 2. Grab that. 7 times 11.5 divided by 2. Got 40.25. Is that what you guys got? Yeah. Okay. So this one's 40. What's so great now? They're all 40.25. So nice, right? Because. Oh, really? Yeah. Let's do surface area, the whole thing. It's not going to hurt us. Okay, add them all up. Technically, could you just do 40.25 times 4? Yeah. And then add in your 49? Absolutely. Okay, tell a neighbor first. Check on your neighbors. All right, tell me, what did you get? 210. Just 210 inches squared? 0.6. Thanks for saying inches squared. How many of you got that? You feeling okay? All right, let's see what's next. The cones, they're so nice. All right, get the formula in there. Pi r squared plus pi rl. Guys, what does R stand for? What do you think that L stands for? Slant height. Okay, right here. Technically, we don't need the height, right? However, if for whatever reason you had to solve for it, do you know what this would be right here? It is 4. 3 squared plus 4 squared equals 5 squared. Sometimes you have to solve for this at height, not always though. Okay, I think this is in your notes. Will you double check the next picture? Yeah. Okay, so let's just find the surface area of this real quick. So we've got, oh, you know what's really helpful since you guys are calculator people? Put parentheses in. Do parentheses, pi times, what's r? Is r 3 or 5? It matters, be careful. 3 squared plus pi times r times l. 3 times 5. Okay, I'm going to switch you a little bit. Can you tell me what the answer is in terms of pi? Tyler, where'd you get that? Okay, this first part, 9 pi. Got it. Perfect. Nice. So Tyler said in terms of pi, this is 25 pi meters squared. Or grab a calculator, change it to a decimal, just for the practice. 75.4 meters squared. Okay, I'm curious, how many of you I get the terms of pi? Are you okay with terms of pi? Sometimes I prefer that. Once I got to algebra 2, I always did terms of pi. Okay, I think there's just 2 more examples. Perfect. Okay, let me check on you. Show me work on the board. How did you do on number 2? How many of you got 1600? Nicely done. Check your work with my work. And then how about number 3? Other than number 3, I just used 3.14. I didn't use the pi line. Right here, how many of you put in terms of pi? 96 pi? We good on that? Didn't you change it to this? Is it close enough?
Yeah.
Okay. How many of you? I feel pretty good about both of these. Feeling okay? Great.